What's up, guys? This is the first shoe review I've ever done on camera. Normally I'm just talking to customers, so I hope you enjoy it and I hope you learn some things. Today I'm going to talk about the Arahi 4 by HOKA ONE ONE. It's been my base mileage shoe for the last couple months. I put probably 150, 200 miles on it. I'll alternate with a couple other shoes. This one's been really good for me, and I'm going to talk about some of the characteristics I really like about it. First off, the men's Arahi weighs 9.6 ounces. It is fairly lightweight. I mean, anything under 10 ounces is not going to feel super bulky on your foot or super clunky. So one thing HOKA does really well is keeping shoes lightweight with a good amount of cushion. If anybody knows me, you know I need a little bit of stability, something mild. I pronate on my left foot, and it can cause a lot of issues in my calf, and I just deal with some of those issues stemming from my arch. HOKA uses a J-frame support medial posting, and what that is just a little bit more firm of an EVA foam designed to help stabilize your foot when it wants to pronate. I have felt like it's the perfect amount of stability for me. It's not invasive. I don't feel like I'm rolling over the stability posting. I feel like it just holds my foot right where it needs to be and works really well with HOKA's Meta Rocker. And what that is, you can see how it's kind of curved and rounded on the bottom. That just helps a nice little seamless transition from the heel to forefoot. I know a lot of people really like to stay on that forefoot, but for me, I'm striking the heel a lot of the time. It's just how I run. And so having that Meta Rocker feel and transition from the heel to forefoot really helps me out. I felt like the upper is very breathable. My feet haven't gotten hot. I'm in Missouri, located in Kansas City. So we have really humid, hot summers. I balance in between a treadmill and going outside, just how I'm feeling on a specific day. And I felt like on the days I'm going outside, it's not super hot. I felt, like I'm getting a lot of air through my foot, and it's felt really good. So as you can see on the tread, there is some parts where it's a little more reinforced, and some parts where it's not. And you can tell that I've kind of blown through those parts where it's not a little bit, but you can't, there hasn't been any excess damage on the forefoot where the tread is reinforced. It's a pretty even wear pattern through and through. The HOKA Arahi is a 5mm offset. Now, for those who don't know what that is, that's basically the slant of the shoe, how high the heel is as opposed to the forefoot. So if it's 5mm offset, it means the heel sits 5mm higher than the forefoot of the shoe. Some people like a 0mm drop like Ultra. Some people like that high offset if they deal with some Achilles issues or some calf issues. When this one sits at 5mm, I honestly feel like it's nice for somebody who's making that transition down to 0. Or maybe you don't want to go to 0. Maybe you started at 12mm, then you wanted to go to 8, and you're comfortable in that 6mm or 5mm range. This is a great shoe for you. Again, the Arahi, mild stability, max cushion, 5mm offset, 9.6 ounces for men, 8 ounces for women. A great shoe for anybody who pronates a little bit, who may be upping some mileage. I feel like it's one of those shoes that you can really grow with and build with. Just another great shoe from HOKA. They keep churning them out, so excited to see what they come up with next. Cheers.